We are back into a more quieter pattern here for severe weather in the state of Michigan. And honestly, we could use a break here. We had at least nine different tornadoes across Michigan back on Thursday night. Brings our total for the year up to 25, which is 9 above the average. Our average is only 16. We're at 25. So we are well above average, and we are not even yet to our historical active month of June. But our severe season continues in July and August as well. So we have numerous more months to get through severe season. Well above average season already underway here. So if we can slow down for a while, that's great news. This forecast video, though, is going to focus on the week ahead. We did not do our weekly live stream yesterday. We replaced it with live storm chasing from Kansas. We had Chandler and Alex out there off in Kansas chasing numerous tornadoes last night. Expect that to happen again tonight here on the YouTube channel. They are back out there in the moderate risk for severe to our west in Kansas. So if you want to see some chasing from the plains, you are welcome to tune in tonight on YouTube around 8 o'clock Eastern. It could vary based on how storms are looking and what position they're in. But come back and watch us kind of track storms out in Kansas tonight. For the week ahead, though, we have some rain and we also have fall. Yes, the F word, fall, for the state of Michigan. I'm going to start with the 2-day outlook here from the SPC. Today, no thunderstorms expected. We are close to that general thunder risk down there by Gary, Indiana, but overall today it's going to be a quiet day across the state. Tomorrow, Tuesday, could bring some thunder to the 94 corridor, especially further toward the Indiana border. Let's go ahead and talk about why that is. So, future radar here. Going into the evening today on Monday, we are dry today. We're dry overnight, but as we move toward Tuesday morning, here's about sunrise Tuesday around 7 a.m., we have a band of rain here to the south of us pushing up our direction. These will not be strong. They will be just scattered rain, moderate to heavy at times, and rumbles of thunder within, but that could push up into Michigan. As it does so, would not be shocked to hear a couple thunders or a couple rumbles of thunder. No severes expected with that. So tomorrow will be kind of like a soaking rain type of day. Much of the state getting in on the action here of rain as it moves northward throughout the day. I just went through the entire day on Tuesday as well. This is Tuesday where you're looking at your map here. But to the south of us here, we do have a severe threat in Indiana and point southward. But for us up here in Michigan, we are not currently in a severe risk. You would have to kind of find and zoom way in here to the south here to find our closest risk up by Lafayette, Indiana or so. So it's a good ways away from us. So no severes expected Tuesday. Going beyond that, we are going to stay a little on the wetter side, but also cooler side of things. Here is your graph for temperatures based out of Grand Rapids. Notice we're going to be in the low to mid 50s for high temperatures for the next several days here. And that's going to slowly increase back to late May. And then we start June. We're seeing 60s in June, even out here further toward June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We're still in the 60s. So a much cooler pattern is upon us here. But do take note, this week will be on the cooler side. And then we're going to kind of start warming back up toward the weekend and to start next week into the upper 60s and low 70s, maybe back into the 80s by the end of next week. Going forward in terms of our precipitation, we're going to switch to the European model here. We're going to go back to the 6-hour precip type. There we go. There's our rain throughout Tuesday, working up into the state. Starting our Wednesday will be kind of wet as well. Thursday will stay wet on the east side as that low pressure swings back and moves out of the region. But lingering showers off and on throughout your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday can be expected. Not everyone's going to see rain, but it will be wet on the east side of the state for sure. Weekend should be drier, although Saturday evening a shower is possible there. And then as well Sunday on the drier side with that expected system staying off to our south. You can kind of see the top of it down there by Missouri. But overall, a little bit drier weekend is in store for us here in Michigan. But first, we got to get through a few days of cooler temperatures and rainy temperatures as well. Typical fall-like pattern here within the state of Michigan. But I do think the weekend is a little bit on the drier side at least. So the weekend will be nice. Get outside and enjoy it. No severes expected. No significant rainfall is expected. Could have as much as like an inch in spots by the end of the week. Wouldn't be shocked at that. Flip on the precip total here. We see a couple areas across West Michigan, about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter. But overall, nice soaking rain here. We need it. So we'll take it. With that said, that is the update. Not much going on this week. So with that said, I will pop on here every 2 days for an update video. So don't expect a video tomorrow. We'll plan on a video for your Wednesday afternoon time frame. All right. Want to give a shout out to our sponsor. Above my head there is McKay Tree Specialists. Today is their spotlight on our page. They cover all of Southeast Michigan, south of I-69 and to the east of US 127. For all your tree care, tree specialist needs, get a hold of McKay. They are reached at 248-308-7308. And thank you as always to McKay for being today's spotlight sponsor here at Michigan Storm Chasers. You guys enjoy the fall like week ahead. Enjoy no severe weather. We'll keep you guys updated if anything changes.